Cup chat. Am I chatting? Am I on? Am I doing the thing? Doesn't seem like it. That's a new noise. Got for you to click something? Start recording. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27-second delay. How's about that? What do you know? Okay, well, looks like I'm live. Nobody in particular. Hello, I'm Chrome Tuna, and you are not. And I have a 27-second delay, thanks to YouTube, which generally means they're kind of slow. You know what I mean? And boy, it is a little bit hot in here. And yeah, that's the way it is. On this Sunday, now Monday, uh-oh. Oh, people and their problems. Let's see what's on the Book of Faces. Why, there's some posts and things. How would I ever know? When you're a petty criminal and your lawyer quits on you. It sounds hinky. we at? Okay, Sunday night, late Sunday, early Sunday morning, beginning of October. This is October 2nd. And Sam Hauser is selling his comic book collection. That's something. I'm going to post this on here. No, you don't get to do that. I'm also engaging in a conversation with somebody. Obtuseness, meaning a dull or not very pointed or very sharp angle. In October, the spooky month, we all expect there to be ghost hauntings.
Allegedly.
And yeah, the darker months, getting into the autumn, and closing out of the year, the harvest time, the reap what you sow time. Oh boy. Ghosts of Gettysburg. Now, I've heard about this. I've been to the Gettysburg battlefield. Now, this is some video. I don't think I could get it on the screen from here, but there've been multiple sightings of these ghosts, presumably soldiers that were killed in Gettysburg, and their ghosts, and on their horses. And yeah, I'll have to take some excerpts of that. Kind of what we're doing tonight. I wouldn't call this, due to the sensitive nature of this program, some of the people who actually experience the supernatural phenomena has chosen to remain anonymous. Okay.
On great fields, something stays, forms change and pass.
I told you to shut up. You belong to me. You are subservient to me. And you will shut up, or you will take a little flight across the room into that wall. Yes, the rock wall. Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be quite a month. I'm going to go out and film some little stories about local hauntings. One of the big ones locally that's known worldwide is the albino woman of Rochester Cemetery. And that's always a good one. I've gone out there and shot some video before, but it doesn't show any ghosts. Plenty of people seen her. responsible people, cops and judges and people like that, Goodyear tire workers. How much more credible can you get? Uh, yep, some people get themselves in trouble because they are not very smart. And it's kind of interesting that sometimes I have a hard time feeling sorry for some people. Uh, Stupidity is not an excuse for a lot of things, but whatever. I have a little GoPro camera I will be taking out as soon as I figure out how to use it. This is a little Hero camera. I think it's actually a knockoff, um, but it should work. And I've even got a fancy head thing. I can strap it on my head. And yeah, that will. I can go cruising through the cemetery, and I then I've also got some video from my own basement in the house I grew up in that shows a chair moving on its own and the lights coming on and a door opening, which is not totally mind blowing. I'm going to have to chop the video down so it's not so laborious to wade through. But I left my camera on in my room, my little workshop room in the basement, and it was set so when it senses movement, it starts recording, and it sensed movement, sensed movement, and it started recording, and then the light comes on. There's only one light switch, and it's in view of the camera, and there's nobody turning the light on. So the lights come on, and then it's one of those folding kind of French doors, whatever, and it opens all on its own. Now we do have cats in that house, did, but the cats didn't do that. And then you see the lights in the other room beyond that coming on, and pretty creepy. That house has a long history of haunted behaviors. Yes, indeed. So there's that. I'm sorry, I keep looking away to deal with something else. I will try not to do that and get more focused on you. And here, I don't know why this camera is only taking up like 2/3 of the box. Yeah. If something sounds too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true, and it's probably not true. Um, the general words of advice there, if somebody ever comes proposing that you help them do something that might not be quite legal, and that you'll make all this money, don't do it. Go get a job flipping burgers at McDonald's. You know, it's not worth going to jail for somebody else's bullshit. You know any lawyers out there? I know somebody out in Ellis County that needs a lawyer. They got involved in something stupid. And never, ever, ever commit any sort of crime to help support somebody else's gambling addiction. That's its own built-in bad karma comes to that. No matter how well-intentioned you think you are. Oh, I'm going to help bail them out and get them out of this situation, and then they'll never go back and do it again. It's, no. Don't be a fool. It's, yep. Ghosts and hauntings. The albino woman in Rochester Cemetery. I'm sorry if this isn't moving fast enough for you, but blow me. Um, what I'm really doing here is feeling my way through, fucking with the equipment, finding out how things work, mixer, and figuring out how to set up cameras and make it look good. And kind of hate the way this background looks, but I can change that. I can put up a green screen and have it be anything I want. So there's that. What else is going on? I've got a PT Cruiser for sale, a 2003 PT Cruiser. It's in pretty good shape. Body-wise, very, very little rust. Problem with the motor. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Overheating thing. Might be a warped head by now. I don't know. It's a crazy, crazy world out there. Supposedly there are ghosts inhabiting the Topeka Cemetery in East Topeka. And that's a really pretty cool cemetery. It's got some big old crypts and things that look all spooky and gothy and Halloweeny. And, oh, for gosh sake. Yeah. And there's some other local hauntings. There's a house over in Potwin, one of these big old nice Victorian houses, that has documented hauntings in it. I might get together with some of the people that do the Topeka ghost tours. And I've taken some of their tours before, and that was kind of fun. I'll see if they want to come onto the show or if I can videotape one of their tours. And they may or may not for a variety of reasons. Who knows? But I won't know until I go ask. Yeah, no. Um, but anyway, you're here. I'm here. This is YouTube, and it doesn't look like anybody is watching. Which, in a way, this reminds me of the live music scene here in Topeka and some other areas where um, people do not just cruise through an adventurous, and walk into a bar. Hey, there's a band playing. Well, who is it? We don't know. Let's go find out. And just go into a bar to enjoy live music. They want to know all about the band beforehand. They want to make sure that it's cool. It's going to be the cool place to be there. And that the right people are going to be there. And it's not about the music at all. In other words, there are no live music fans. Sometimes stupid people deserve what they get. Sometimes I refuse to believe that some people are that fucking dumb. But I guess they are, and they get taken advantage of for it. And it never occurs to them, maybe I better wise up. Maybe I better, they're slow, but they're thinking too fast. They're thinking way over their ability. And so here we are on YouTube, And it just doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of traffic of people just kind of coming by and checking it out and then leaving or whatever. People don't seem to be doing that. In the past, I've been on other platforms where there was quite a bit of that sort of thing. People would come by and, uh, they'd be cruising on the website, and there's all these different videos and live shows, and they kind of click on each one and go from one to another until they find one that they like, and then they stick around and watch that, sometimes for a few minutes, sometimes for hours, and sometimes they keep coming back. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. I think JTV early on, I think they really had it down. I think they had a great format and platform, and the way their website was set up, they kind of had the best of social media and the best of webcasting, and but they fucked it up. They fucked it up, and now they have same people are doing Twitch, which is wildly popular. I don't know why, because I think it's just yeah, but whatever. A bunch of people seem to like it, so who the fuck am I? So, yeah, that's about the size of that. You feel me? Yeah. Um, and I hate to admit it, but I might be better off just broadcasting on Facebook. I think I get more of that blocked by traffic. Of course, it is almost 2, quarter till 2 in the morning on late on a Sunday night. So a lot of people are in bed, got to get up and go to work in the morning, and they're not going to, you know, whatever, whoop de do. Oh, whoop de doo da day, and whoop de doo da night. And, um, fuck, this is sad and disgusting. I really kind of hate this. I think I moved something. This should be exciting here. In 27 seconds, something might happen. Oh boy. Of course, it already happened, and you're seeing me talk about it later, after the fact. That's because there's almost a half a minute delay. Um, what do we get? Yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba dee, yabba dabba doo da dee. Yeah, anyway, YouTube seems to be kind of bullshit. Nobody here. And the thing that I did didn't seem to make a damn bit of difference. Um, so I think what I'm going to do is change to a different platform and maybe Twitch or something.